Today's another YouTube video of mine, but a very spontaneous one. It's just been raining all the time, as you can see by the wet car and the wet ground, but the sun just came out and I decided I'm going to do one last video of the year with my CLK55 on the summer setup with the summer wheels and tyres. We're going to go for a quick drive. I'm quickly going to show you the car. Maybe I can do that right now first of all. For those who don't know, this is my 2003 CLK55 with almost 270,000 kilometers on it. This is the way it's set up currently. It's got a CLK63 front bumper, which I prefer to the 55 bumper due to its wider lower section here, kind of lip section. It's got these vents on the side, slightly different fog lights, but that's what gives it this kind of aggressive look from the front, along with this Black Series inspired grille. I really like the way this car looks, especially from the front. Then I've got these Aversus wheels. I think they look decent. Could do with a refresh at some point, but they're decent looking wheels. That's why I haven't been bothered to change them yet. The headlights have been painted on the inside and that's why they're black. The glass is quite old and has this kind of cracking spiderweb effect for Halloween, but no, I should probably change these at some point. But here you can see the headlights have been painted on the inside. All of this stuff that used to be chrome at some point was wrapped in black. Down here as well, Aversus wheels, 9.5 in the rear, and in the front 8.5s, along with the KW coilovers. And then in the back, nothing special really. Painted rear logo and also black exhaust tips. The inside is pretty standard. You can tell that it's got a few kilometers on it because the leather is a bit worn, especially on the driver's seat. Almost 270,000 kilometers on it, and a few warning lights. But a few warning lights are normal on this car. It means the car's talking to you, it's communicating with you. Anyway, passenger seat is slightly better. In the rear, the seats are still in pretty good condition. Due to the engine, you wouldn't be able to tell how many kilometers it's got because this is still running like a treat. This beautiful 5.5 litre V8 is running like almost like new, I could say. Pretty good for 270,000 kilometers. It really runs well. It's got a lot of power and this engine is known for its reliability. 370 horsepower. For some people that might not know, 55 usually means compressor, which means supercharger, but this CLK has naturally aspirated 55 engine, the same as the SLK55 and the C55. What else? The ML55. I think the rest got a supercharged M113 engine, but this is the 5.5 litre V8 M113 AMG engine without the compressor. Here you can see who built the engine. He did a good job. So far so good. As I said earlier, today is the last day on the summer setup, summer tyres, summer wheels. Then we're going to go back to OEM wheels with winter tyres. The car is probably just about warm now, so we can go for a quick drive in this beautiful autumn weather in Switzerland. You can see some of the mountains already have snow on them, so it's a good thing I'm changing the wheels. I am a bit late. It's the middle of November. Yeah, maybe in springtime we can do a fresh up on this car to try and change the look up a bit. Maybe different wheels, maybe get some more chrome out, I don't know, but what do you think? Good looking car, yes or no? And now I'm going to show you what a proper 5.5 litre V8 sounds like and drives like. Let's go. Due to the wet roads and slippery cold summer tyres, we're probably not going to have much grip today, but enough of the talking. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and get some outside shots of the car, and I've got a question for the people that are a bit into the AMG niche. What do you think sounds better, a naturally aspirated 5.5 litre M113 or the M156 out of the most loved AMG engine of all time? I can probably say the 6.2 litre. The 6.2 litre is definitely more raw, it explodes almost in your ears. This car is more refined, a bit more dampened, a bit of a deeper tone to it. I like the way the 55 sounds. I couldn't say that it sounds better, but you can let me know. So good morning everyone, I'm back at Deluxury Motors to put my car on the lift. Here we are. And as I said, I'm going to be putting the winter wheels back on. I'll show you in a bit. They're the original CLK55 wheels. Nothing special, 18 inches, and the fitment isn't quite as good as with those ones over there. But it's all right. It's really cold now. It's already like 0 degrees -1, and next week it could snow. I'm a bit late with my winter tyres, but at least I'm doing it before it snows. And another thing that I've already done this morning is I've taken apart this whole damper, because when I got the KW coilovers, I couldn't lower it any lower than this right here. And as you see, I've got loads more thread to go to lower it, and it should be lower. Now my issue is that for some reason it's completely stuck on the thread and I can't go any lower. So I took the whole thing apart and checked it, and I think the thread is damaged, and so is this. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but some of the plastic hooks there, you can see it, have broken off just because it's so tight and you can't really turn it anymore, and then they break because at the end of the day it is plastic. So what we've done now is we've ordered a new damper housing. They can take the inside of the damper and change it with the housing that has new threads on it, and then hopefully we can get it lower, but that won't arrive until the middle of December, so we've still got quite a wait until that comes. So for the meantime, I've just matched the height on the other side. Oh, this suspension story is taking ages because KW did give me another one of these plates to lower it, but this isn't the issue, we found out. So that's frustrating. All I want is my car to be low, but it seems difficult. In the rear it's all right. The rear we have no issues. The rear is also a lot simpler. The only thing is the thread on the other side is the issue. Oh well, there's another spring coming, another summer, so hopefully by next spring. But until then, on the winter setup I don't really care. The fitment isn't great, so until then it's going to be a bit higher. So the next mission is to take off the rest of the summer wheels, put the winter ones on with winter tyres. Some of them are damaged, but it doesn't matter. It's just the winter look, to drive in the snow and also maybe have some fun in the snow at some point. So here's the car with these original CLK55 wheels, 18-inch ones, and they are staggered, so they are slightly wider in the back as they are in the front. I actually quite like the look of them. I'm not sure if I prefer them because obviously the fitment is worse and they're smaller wheels, but maybe I do prefer the style of these to the other ones I had. I don't know yet. What I have noticed is I definitely prefer the Mercedes style to what I had before, those Falterbach logos. So probably next time I put the summer wheels on, I'm going to put those in, or different wheels, I don't know yet. But anyway, as we are at Deluxury Motors, I can quickly show you a new car they've got, this BMW 440i, and this is an inspiration for fitment, properly done fitment. The car is low, look at the wheel in the wheel arch, just about perfect, and it doesn't rub anyway. It's also I think the equivalent ST coilovers to what I have in my car, so it's like a version 1 KW, and look how good this looks. The wheels on this car also, these are actually the wheels that I put on my CLK a couple of videos back, but they definitely suit this car even more. Well, they're meant for a BMW as well, so they fit this car really well. Nice car. This one's for sale, so if anyone is looking for a nice 440i, I don't know, probably not, whoever's watching this video, but if you are, this is probably the perfect one. So that's definitely my goal for next spring, is to have my CLK looking like this, ride height wise. Yeah, that's the goal. And finally, here we are again at the spot where we started off the video with a winter setup CLK55. What do you think? It basically looks all black OEM now. I actually think I might prefer this style of wheel to the ones that I had on them, but maybe that's just the change that's done that to me. So change sometimes gives you a fresh look on things. What do you think? Is there anything that the CLK needs or that I should do for next spring? Let me know in the comments. I like the CLK like this, but there's definitely more potential. It's a good looking car nevertheless, and I'm going to be driving it through winter time, so maybe we can also at some point get some cool snow shots with it. Yeah, another thing about doing YouTube actually is that this is a bit weird. People driving past and looking at me talking to a camera. Yeah, have to get used to that if I want to keep doing this channel. Anyway, if you are still watching at this point in the video, give this video a like and subscribe for more videos with this CLK and a bunch of other cars that we're going to do on in the future. And as I said, let me know your ideas for the CLK in the comments. That's all from me. See you in the next one.